Hello, everyone. We're back. Awesome, we're back, guys. We're back for another session of Valhalla. And you know, it's not really much to talk about since the last recording. But I promised an Among Us video, and I haven't done that yet. And I think by the time I have this one up, there will be an Among Us video. Which, thank God, because I stayed up all night working on it. But yeah, let's just... We can save from here? Let's just start back. Alright, and as usual, you are totally welcome to backseat me, anyone in chat. I believe I read all of this already. Miku concert, yes. Alice Rabbit, the Miku concert. Someone was talking about taking their girlfriend on a date here. The Augmented Eye talk about our local woman, local hero. This has to deal with the... This most likely has to deal with our boss and the writer who we talked to. I think her name was Valentine. Not Lena Smith or no? I don't know if it's Lena Smith, but yeah. But let's get those purple numbers. All right, let's hit the work though. Look at that, best buzz. I got a picture of my boss. Good evening. Hey, Joe. Bah! That's the sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count... Wait. Do you regularly put that things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Joe. I just ask. Anyways, as a boss, I'll be taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and you know, really, really cool. Hello. Oh, wait a darn minute. I gotta cut new dough. Put the cut new dough. Hazy, change the channel. The good channel out there. Put the cut new dough. $59.99 for cut new dough. It's strange that you're late, Joe. Yeah, the traffic was off. Hey, don't run, you got work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll donate the Pluto warhead somewhere else. That's... what? Where now? Nothing, never mind. She seemed happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she seems somehow relaxed now, it's good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. Okay. Let's change some music up. Yeah, I want to change it up. You know, it's a bar. You know, you gotta mix up the music. You know what I'm saying? Well, time to mix drinks and you. Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full days of work. And on the day, everyone had a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one who got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that would get drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morality speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the main purpose of my job. And I did say I didn't know how much alcohol you can handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Devon? Do I know you? Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Devon, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? G. The usual G. I wonder what he means. A beer! Beer! Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Oh, how's the mic volume, by the way, guys? It's, you know, if anything seems wrong, if it's too loud, too little, tell me. But as long as it sounds clear, that's what I need to know. Today, we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was turning the details of the interview I had with her today. Like I said, I'd rather work here and deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class character A1A models. I've heard they're all automatically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, you. The guy with the John face. Me? What the hell's a John face? Yeah, you. Don't I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. Was it the Hong Kong riot 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan. Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. I was in Hong Kong talking to some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think that the laws that they were trying to pass would backfire? Wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying about segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around the cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear into the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protesters were... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get a full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. And all that happened when I got out of high school, too. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarships. That no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then, too, because I really into this one Chinese idol brand. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'll be surprised at how easy Chinese can be, so you know how to speak Chinese. The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't allowed myself to be seen with that. Someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks? Well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Kata what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there's a lot of different dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so I'm just saying Chinese won't do it. You might learn Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it was the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and I managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, I'm surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mar Blast too, right? Sure, on it. A Mar Blast? Well, that's a change of pace. That is a large drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Powder Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this is not a large. Oh, it is a large. I forgot that. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Success! A Mars Blast. Yeah, there's a lot of ways of speaking Chinese, apparently. Here. Alright, I'll guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey, kid. I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't really think so. Oh, good. Fuck those son of a bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreliable stuff? How they feel like they have much more power than you do and all that? Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in... wait, what? But let me tell you something. There are a lot of people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then, well, you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in everything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid they ever catch you saying something out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in the article, about cougars in nearby forests, all because we got a pack of 40-year-olds divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having panic parties in the same forest and thought we were talking about them. Or picnic parties, my bad. God, I at least hope one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke, always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against someone. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I read a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn. Well, look at the time. I gotta get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and I must be posted about it as soon as possible. The fact that we posted it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to just do it, but for some fucking reason, she just did it. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay for something? Basically, when that encore concert happened, I used to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Alright then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. Here. Yeah, this will work just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joe. Jean? Guillermo? Hirohito? I can't remember his name. That kid's always gushing about that idol I always interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him in a big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. That's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Well, not even on my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid. But I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah. See? That means he'd be off work. I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... You know what? I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. That shit's anyway. It's so fucking nice. Now I'm out, kid. Well, thank you. Please come again. That would be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Rob. Hey, Joe. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me.
Yep. I can't take off the helmet. Yeah, very funny.
Did you check the internet for help?
Yeah, how to take off a Valkyrie-type white knight helmet? It's not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property.
What, did you run out of air?
I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Shit, don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of there with this helmet.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, you know someone that might be able to help you. I'm gonna give her a call. Let's see, what was the number? Oh yeah, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some calling advice.
Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even though there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, well, I hope you're right. Oh, hey, honey, can you see me? Oh, Dorothy. Yeah, I could see you. Why? Really, man? Did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what?
Girl, I'm going out for the device screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello.
Dorothea, wherever you are? I'll be back in a bit then.
She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optical camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you ever seen those pictures or videos of someone else stripping or undressing? But I mean like the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There are people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that will let me cater to that fetish, but my contactor misunderstood my request. I don't know what's up, but my music just immediately matched this girl, and it's pretty awesome. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible with such a jammer or something? Well, you have a point. Well, I'll work on something out. Maybe I get a nano camo module. A nano camo? Haven't you heard of the nano camo? They're a military technology company that's recently branched to civilian appliances. They use the nanotechnology to make fabric and other material take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, and even tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey the last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect if you move in an eerie surrounding color blob. And we let them see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was it again where you're talking to yourself again? Nothing important. Whoa, that bitch is on the TV. You saw that shit? Whoa, my god, that scared me. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure thing, a piano woman. Simple enough. Piano woman. 5. Piano woman. One piano woman. Thanks, I love this one, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good, or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. Well, that's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that. The guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled with to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really any contract involved or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we can hit up an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does that all. Do you pay him to finish that sentence? And I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what do you do? Yo's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what's happening when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm the one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, and your boss, why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on and now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that I want to see if I could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday I was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh, that guy. Really? Yeah, I was going to his house at 11 a.m. dressed as requested and spent all day there. Play some games. Occasionally tell him I love him, or go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that would happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait, does he have a daughter or not? Had. It seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. A moonblast. Speaking of moonblast, let me drink a little bit of my milk tea. Here. There's something interesting about this drink, you know? I actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a little bit of sugar downed in pure alcohol. Small wonders you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone else is? Not at all. Anyways, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of the factory, we look like kids because of our development needs to be close as human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. Nope, every fresh DFC looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade. Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? Well, when people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. It's the amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is... The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I don't think about it that way. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through it with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Oh, good evening, Jill. Jill and Jillian, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the clinking of your shaker. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish up here. Shout, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothea. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
Oh no, I insist. I got a hefty bonus from the other day, and today I'm in a pretty good mood.
Well, I suppose it'd be impolite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Is a reference to the Dorothea from Big O. I haven't seen Big O. I know Dee watched Big O. Man, this girl puts me on edge even with the way she addressed people. Alright then, let me get you your orders. One Big O Sunshine and one Gut Punch. Press next on the first drink to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Here. Honey, you mix these up even though you're technically right. Oh well, I'll give you an A for effort.
I feel bad about having a big drink. Do you want some, Dorothy?
No. Keep it for yourself.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updates fee. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's, not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask for me or anything else I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-32 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after
they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Got to explain.
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they release when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or like that. That way the authorities can chase down the attackers. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard of stories of DFC-72s who's married, gets nervous on their wedding night, and then BAM! Their partner ends up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that any tracking nanomachines were still being released. I have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that even nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now that I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with this meanie. Thank you, please come again.
That girl is something else, eh?
She's earnest about what she does. That it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem for me time to time.
Okay, I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go take my...
Girl, I need to girly hand here for a second. Coming!
Sorry, can you take care of him while I go help her? Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry about it. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. Okay, 1 second. Like ah, I see. Oh wow, she's a cutie. She's an emo cutie. Alright, that's big. That's Dorothy big, okay.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem like you have a blast when Kill's the one serving you. Anyways, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can. Better not give him any kind of other blast drink by accidents. Here.
Bitter and I'm money. Just like war.
Have you ever been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to a war?
Not to the official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for now.
Oh, and what could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearings on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My Boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I've heard she lost her original fighting a cyber wrestler that have gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. I still didn't know that. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if I left the mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumor herself. That is believable because she's her. Maybe. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Hey, good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. Bing, boom. We did it, guys. Break time. I always thought if I ever had a cafe or a bar, I truly wonder what I would name it and what I would style it as. Because I like this adult style theme, you know? I really like this adult style theme bar, but I don't know. You know? I don't know. I don't know what I would want. Yeah. Let's take a small break real quick, you know? You like the theme of this? I like the theme of this too, Mark. I really like the theme of this. I'm gonna take a small break. So, like, I think like the two things I always wanted was a hangout spot. I think my dream thing is to own a hangout spot, where like I could go to work and I would enjoy it. You know, that's why I always want to work at a cafe because it seems really cool. I get to control the music. Maybe I can put like a TV there. People can play video games. You know, like, you know. And serve coffee and curry. Yeah, like imagine like curry is really easy food to make, you know. It's kind of put everything in a pot and boil. So curry and rice would be super easy to make. The two things I would always want to there if I owned a restaurant or a cafe, there's a certain theme of food that I want to make. And most of it there'd be two things: takeouts and hangouts. Those are my idea. So it wouldn't be a restaurant, but it will have food that's easy to eat and easy to make, as well as put in a bowl and go. You know, I wouldn't do fried food because dealing with oil is a lot of work. You know, I would never want to deal with fries and stuff because it seems like a lot. I guess I would technically need a fryer just because. But I would want to make like actual food instead of like finger food. Yeah, I would like a jazz club, you know, but like I always wanted a bar where like at a certain night they start serving alcohol, and then, you know, in the day we have milk tea, we have a bunch of drinks, we have smoothies, you know, simple smoothies, like maybe like 10 smoothies, 10 milk tea, maybe the ability to like make multiple styles of drinks, you know, like a milk tea bar. I literally wanted a bar growing up. Thinking about it, like as I was in like college, I was like, that would be the best, you know. And then maybe one day we can get into food and we would start making like easy to make food, like curry in the same place. Like curry would be cool, you know, like just like 5 dishes, something simple that you can buy to go and take out, or something you can actually eat there. And maybe like on certain days we'd be like, we have cake, you know, we have fresh cake today, all limited, you know. And I would want to make all my stuff limited. Like if they would be really tasty, I would make them like limited, so like people would want to get them. Make it a limited supply. And then yeah, cake, like Tuesday cakes and stuff. And then like certain every day would be like kind of like different. And I always wanted the place to have like a TV and a bar, so like maybe people can hang out and like they can just plug up their system and play there for free, you know, as long as they're buying food, you know. Lobster Roll Friday, because then they give entertainment, and then I could be like, hey, can I put on a bigger TV for people to watch? And then it could be on like a projector on a wall and people can sit down and just play video games, you know. And then you know, I just sit there and work, you know, make a bar, talk to people. because I think the funnest thing I liked so much was actually talking to the customers. Like literally sitting down, making a drink, and talking to customers was literally everything I wanted to do, and I really enjoyed working at the theater because of that. Because when I was the bartender, essentially when I was making the drinks and they were waiting, I would chat, you know, and I would be like, hey, what kind of drink you like? Oh, do you want me to like have a certain whatever with it, you know, like. But I heard at Starbucks it's very like, oh yeah, here's the recipe, blah blah blah. But when I was working at the theater, I kind of broke the rules. I would always ask them like, do you like more milk or less milk or stuff like that? And they'd be like, I've never had someone ask me that question. I was like, yeah, you know, well, you know, people care about what they drink, and you know, I gotta make sure that if they're drinking soy because they're lactose, or if they're drinking soy because their health, or is it a dietary reason, you know, kind of stuff. Yeah, personalized. And I always thought having personalized for drinks is very important. I actually remembered a lot of the customers' faces as well as the regulars in their intended order. One guy who always came in always gets a Dr. Pepper in his cup, and we're like, yeah, man, no problem. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. It's really weird that I really want to work in that. I think honestly, being more than a manager, I want to be an owner, because like I don't really want to work. I just want to be there and hang out there and then work, and then have people work for me. But I always wonder what kind of theme would I make it, because obviously I wouldn't want to plaster anime all over it, you know? Yeah, I really like this game. This is essentially what I always wanted to do. The big question for me is like, how would I, being your own boss would be nice in a place like that. Yeah, right? My question is, what kind of theme would I make it? You know? What's the theme? You know, what's the theme of the place I would be? Because I would never want it to be like whole ass anime, but I do want it to be like, you know, there's like two approaches. If I had so much money, I would make two different bars. I would make one that's like a night bar, that's literally advertised and themed to be like a night style bar, and I would definitely have one that's like cutesy, you know, for milk tea and just hangouts where the girls and the guys go, and then one with a bar where like this, you know, you come by, you're tired, you're leaving work, you get a drink and you play some darts or some shit, you know, and it's just relaxing music. Those are the two places I would really like. Maybe one day, rather than being like some crazy owner of whatever, or being, you know, a big company like Game Grumps, or being a CEO of like a gaming team. I think those are the two big. I have 2 floors on each one. That is actually extremely smart, Sky. That is so smart. That's really smart, Sky. You're really smart. Yeah, and I was thinking maybe what we could do instead is that we have this certain kind of area, and what we'll do is we'll change the lighting. You know what I'm saying, Sky? We'll like change the lighting too. But your idea, Sky, is actually really smart. But I think a bar upstairs and downstairs would be a lot of work, especially if it had a kitchen, you know? I feel like dude, thinking it's so weird, because I'm like actually thinking about this, and I'm like, maybe I'm thinking too much about this. I don't know. It's yeah, but and now I think about the implication. I'm seriously thinking about the implications of a bar upstairs and downstairs, and I'm like, that would be a lot of like safety hazard, because like obviously not that you can't have a kitchen upstairs, but the fact that like what you would have to do to like bring food up and down, and like where would all the drinks be made, like it would be inefficient for have 2 places serving 2 different things, you know? It's a pool hall by me that's 2 stories like that, but most of the pool tables are on the first floor. I was thinking like it could be like a VIP area up top. It feels weird, you know? Yes, it is me, dude. I've been live for 1 hour, you. But yeah, like a pool table and darts. Like pool table and darts are exactly what I like think about, you know? Anyways, the main bar is up top, and they have a series of stairs that goes in between the top and the bottom. Yeah, we're doing good. You taking a small break, just talking about bars and dreams. I always wanted to own a restaurant. Not a restaurant, sorry, a cafe. A cafe is what I always wanted to own, with limited food. You know, food that would simply be prepared, but it wouldn't have fries and stuff. Like, do you have fries to go with these drinks? Like, nah, dude, we don't have fries, but we have curry. And it's like, what? Yeah, we have curry. Imagine making like a big pot of curry. You know? With friends or for karaoke. I used to go karaoke with my family. That was a good time. It's been a while. I miss my family. We recently just bought a vacuum from my mother. We a whole family chipped in. It was like a $200 vacuum, I think. Good times. I'm doing great. We're just talking about dreams. You know? I haven't been to karaoke in years. Yeah, right? I wish I went karaoke with you, Mark. That sounds fun. Saturday night karaoke's. I think we went like maybe once every 6 months. And every now and then I go with my friends. But I've only went with my friends twice, I think, because they're not really karaoke people. But my family hella went karaoke. I guess, well, yeah, I sing a lot. You guys know that. I sing a lot on the mic. Alright. Let us get back to the story. Watch you clean up the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Oh! Alright, that was awkward. Much sadder than work and come home. Yeah, I feel it, Mark. You got no one who's willing to hang out, man. But then again, it's also COVID. When COVID lets up, Mark, you should hit up Jeremy. She'd be like, hey, you guys going out to get food? Bring me along. I'm sure Aang don't mind picking you up, you know? You're good friends with Aang and Jeremy enough to go get food. And you have decent conversations with them, so it's not awkward. You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. We went 3 times before? That's nice to hear, Mark. How'd you get that helmet off? Turns out the release button was just jammed with ashes. Whoever owns the helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, alright? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great! Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sort of. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. Ooh, a bar? Nice, nice. Ah, I see. Thank you, Sky, for telling me. So, what can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavor? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what... Tea. That's it? Tea? Tea. Here you go. Hey, I like this one. I don't wanna give anyone an improper voice, but I've done like what 4 girls, so I don't know what to do there. Sexy. I need sexy voice. But didn't you say you didn't have tea? She's an idol. Oh. Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you here by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrows. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. Wait, if she's an idol, Lord, shut up, Mark. I'm Kira? Miki. Alright, she's a pop idol. Alright, she's an idol. She's Miki. She's Miki, so she's definitely girly girl. Should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? Kira Miki. Oh, no. You're getting it. It's just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira? Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Mickey! Kira! Everyone, Mickey! Oh my god, that's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! Mickey! Kira! Everyone, Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And you don't ever forget him. The hell am I doing out here? Where are we, Jamie? Right, I was just telling you. Wow, you're good. Oh, thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. A concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting up a concert tonight? I'm the one. I'm one Lilim who's putting up a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were just making last preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while, you know, that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producers be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyways. I see. How big is the concert? We planned a bit over, 100,000 people? And sold out fast. So we've managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Thousands, not many? Then what exactly is? Wait, hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I could get you. Soft drink. Well, I can't get her tea. I feel like a girly drink. Sugar Rush. Sweet Life and Fruity. That's kind of soft. Sparkling Star. Girly Sweet Happy. It could make alcohol. That's not soft. That doesn't seem soft. Alright, here. Blue Fairy. Sour, girly, soft. So we get a Blue Fairy or Fluffy Dream. Bitter, girly, soft as well. We can also get her a... So we can make a Blue Fairy. Oh, she's definitely a Blue Fairy woman. Look at her. This is a Blue Fairy. Ah! What's up, Sleepy? Oh, wait. No, she's going to perform. She's going to perform. I can't have her do that. Go Velvety. Or that will make you sleep soundly. I think we should get her this one. Because if we get her this one, she's going to be singing and we can't have her teeth be blue. So let's get her this one. Cloud? You think the Sunshine Cloud? I guess it's true because this one says her tongue will feel velvety. You're right, she's going to be singing. So she can't do that one and she can't do that one. You're right, you're right. Asked for bitter when she came in. Oh, she did? She did! Wow, you're so smart, Sky. Wow, I did not pay attention to that. I'd be a bad bartender. On the rocks and blended. Sunshine Cloud. Here, try this. Yeah, this will do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump in the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrical tricks usually feel pointless and seems to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and can be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, isn't this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss. I wonder if Gil would like this, though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with this as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, just hiding out of sight, and then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan clubs follow me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, Well, actually, they're not so bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one of them once protected me from being mugged. Another one then that breaks into my house once a week makes me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection too. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't? Yeah, you get me, Jill. Alright, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's a part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes well as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of that song. I'll be desperate if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth their ridiculous price, you know? I don't think it'd suck for you to pay for something only to find you shouldn't have bothered. Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tastes like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl who served it was just bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find you. Bland? Well, if she just needs to wake up, maybe a Grizzly Temple. This one's unbearable, mostly for the fans of the movie it was used in. Small twist of powder, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. This would mess up her singing. This doesn't burn her, but not have a sore throat when you drink it. I don't want to give her that, and I don't want to give her a gut punch. I think Grizzly Temple is probably the best bet. Or it's either a Grizzly Temple or another Sunshine Cloud, but I don't know if I want to give her another Sunshine Cloud after she just drank it. If to wake up, bitter promo, yeah, something bitter. I don't know, what do you guys think? A Grizzly Temple or a Sunshine Cloud? Maybe I should just give her like another. Temple does have booze in it. It does, but it's only like one. But I don't know if she's a lightweight drinker. It's probably best not to give her that. Yeah, she's literally going to a concert again. It's best just to give her another Sunshine Cloud. And it is the last song she's singing. Sunshine Cloud. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice. Thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you're enjoying what you do, but how much of it is it about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had oh my god, I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. You're not gonna tell me she's the reason why the piano woman became a drink. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa, why the change? Going from jazz to piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. I was gonna say, yeah, like it kind of feels like Macross. This is how music, when me and Mark, I remember I had a discussion about music with Mark, and Mark and me was like, this is how we feel about music. And like, even though we don't listen to a lot of English music, it still feels the same way. How music transcends shit. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of those. Wow. What music do you like, Joe? I'm not picky, but I prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it's always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'll give you a copy of my latest CD. but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure, please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I say no, but honestly, I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like you're going to get the girls' concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have the tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comic ring any bells? Why? That was during my monk year during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me if I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That's the way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find out about that? Did you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. Well, I should take you to a wrestling match sometimes. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll be leaving now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Yay! Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. $300! Holy shit, commission. Mistakes 0, today's payment flawless, service bonus, tips. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, let's do our usual. Alright, Sky, is there anything I need to buy before this? How much money do I need again? I need to have $800 in my account. You can now browse the Kira Mika blog. Oh. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh. I guess I need to buy the song. Kiramiki banner. Oolong tea. Your love is a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Yes. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. 800 by the 17. Well, today's the 15, December 15. So, if it's December 15, I love the drug. Whoa, that's her blog. Oh wow, that's pretty creepy. Dun. Of course, we'll be reading the newspaper, and then we'll be ending for the day. I feel like I'm doing the opposite, actually. I feel like I should read the newspaper in the beginning and then go to work. So I'm you know, after a days of work, I'm gonna go shopping, right? I'm gonna go shopping, and then after days of work, I'm gonna go shopping, and then I'm gonna end the day. And then when I wake up in the morning, which is the next time we start the session, I wake up and read, you know? Not as sentient, but yeah, read each time. Yeah, I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna read it today. I'm gonna read it the next time I start playing. Tenja's the airsoft shot. That's right. Maybe I should buy some Kiramiki stuff, you know? For those days where you build up too much tension. Maybe I shouldn't buy these yet. I feel like none of these will be fine. Is there anything I need to buy, Sky, or no? Playhouse only takes a bit to read it. Yeah. Alright then. Well, I saved the game. So I'm gonna read this tomorrow then, or the next time I play. Alright guys. But with that, that is it for today's session. We're gonna keep it a daily thing, like in-game day. So every day in game is how we're gonna end each session. So thank you so much for today's session of Valhalla. I'm enjoying it. Knowing a little bit more about the world and the characters. I like this idol, and I really like this other character. I like the fuck, what was her name again? The robot? What was her name again? God damn it, how did I forget? Dorothy. I really like Dorothy a lot. Kinda crazy, yeah. I like the atmosphere of this game. I really enjoyed this. I feel like I'm not even gonna like cut that breakout. I think it was a topic that I really enjoy talking about. So let's yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I'm stalling time. Thank you so much today. And this will be up on you. And anyone from watching from the YouTube, thank you so much for even watching for the YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the reading for today. And those who made it on stream, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.